Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bad Movie Brothers. I'm Eric.
And I'm Chad.
And this time we watched Black Eagle.
Wings of Truth.
What a stinker.
It wasn't a stinker, but it wasn't great.
I didn't care. I think I liked this one about as much as you liked Karate Cop.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I did not. I thought it was boring.
You know, I was thinking the whole time that I wish. Hold on, what's his name? Robin Williams. I wish Robin Williams was the Black Eagle for some reason this whole time.
Well, just about anybody else would have been better. So for the folks at home, so this is a martial arts action movie starring Sho Kosugi. I'm saying that as best as I can, as a secret agent who gets sent to Malta to recover something from a crashed airplane that crashed underwater, and he's up against the Russians and their main henchman, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, pretty cool Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
It was. It was a pretty cool anytime Jean-Claude was on the screen, I was interested.
Yeah, he was either in a swimsuit, a full-on suit, or he was killing somebody with fake blood on his face.
Or at one point, he was like on the deck of a boat, but wearing like the kind of pants like a boxer wears.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
It was a little, so, you know, not the greatest all over in this movie, not the greatest fashion choices.
No. So what year did this movie, what year was it made?
Oh, well, what year do you think?
I think it was made in like the late 70s.
1988.
Oh my God.
At least that's when it came out.
Well, but like all the bad guys look like they're in 70s clothes with like 70s mustaches.
Sure. And again, it might be a Karate Cop situation where it was made and sat on a shelf for a while. I do not know. What I do know is that I did have to see Sho Kosugi in a Speedo at one point.
A very revealing Speedo.
Yeah. So Sho, as far as I can tell, he's a good martial artist.
Yep.
But he doesn't have any charisma on the screen, I didn't feel like.
And he's a stone cold killer.
But not like you want. Did I lose you? Are you there? You froze up. Folks at home, we are experiencing some technical difficulties. I like the face we've got stuck on over here. It's a pretty good face. But we are going to have to see if we can reconnect with my brother.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, lost you.
No problem. I assume that you decided you needed to watch the movie again.
Oh yeah, I just watched it real quick.
Yeah.
In 10 times speed.
Yeah, how was it the second time?
You know what? The beginning part with all the army talk was still confusing.
Yeah, okay. So let's get right into it then.
Yep.
Let's talk. So for me, the main theme of this movie was disappointment.
Yeah, I agree.
In that a lot of the movie sounded good on paper.
Mm-hmm.
And then did not work in execution. And the beginning is a big part of it because the beginning starts with the I guess American fighter jet or whatever crashing in the sea. But instead of showing us the fighter jet crashing, all we hear are people like the radio communiques while we get video of a dude arriving at an airport and then driving around.
Yeah, I was so confused by it.
What was that? There's another one. Anyone, hit that missile pad out on the point of the harbor. Who's got him?
I see him. I'll take him out in 10 seconds. He's mine.
Group leader, shotgun.
Group leader, aye.
My birds are all working on their secondary targets.
There's another missile launch.
I just didn't know what we were looking at, what we were hearing. I was looking for Black Eagles. I didn't see any.
For a minute, I thought that something was wrong with the tape and somebody
Okay.
had like recorded over it,
Okay, I see that.
you know? But yeah, it was the opposite of, they always say show don't tell. This was tell don't show.
That was awful.
It was very, very confusing. And then, to be honest with you, the movie remained, from a plot standpoint, confusing throughout.
Yeah, right. I didn't know what they were trying to find, why they had to send the Black Eagle to find it, why he was upset at anybody.
Look, we know exactly where the plane went down. All you have to do is to drop in, pick up the guidance pod, and get out.
Why everybody hated the American guy, I don't understand.
Yeah, and the worst thing about it was that I didn't care.
Right. Yep.
Like, that kind of tells you the quality of the movie was that I wasn't real sure what was going on, but I could have cared less for the most part.
I only cared about Jean-Claude and his girlfriend.
Have you been on this duty long?
Okay, so so here, let's bring up the movie box.
Yeah.
Here it is. Jean-Claude, of course, featured prominently. There's even, I don't know, I'll try and show this to you. There's even a photograph on the back of the box here of Show and Jean-Claude, like back to back, like awesome style. And
Yeah,
I don't think that's ever in the movie.
No, but that split picture right there, that's the best part of the movie. Because he's doing awesome stuff while in the splits.
Well, yes. So there is some good Jean-Claude splits action in this.
Best I've probably ever seen.
I'm not sure if it's better than No Retreat, No Surrender.
I don't know.
When he does the splits on the boxing ring ropes.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, here, doing the splits on 2 oil barrels while throwing knives at a target.
Yeah.
What a show off.
Pretty great.
To the point, like, Jean-Claude in this movie, I felt like he was the hero.
He was close. He was definitely close. This is our second movie with him as like the background muscle man.
Yeah, as the Russian heavy.
Where he clearly steals the show. So what took so long? It was clear after the first time that he should have been a star. This time, crystal clear.
Yeah, why they weren't already making him a time cop at this point, I couldn't tell you.
Because he takes people out, he gets the girl, he tries to save the girl.
That's the most confusing part of it for me, is that there is no romantic subplot for the Black Eagle.
No. And they almost set it up a ton of times.
Right, because they provide him with an actress who would be the romantic lead.
Right. She's just a babysitter.
Peter's going to look after the boys.
Am I going somewhere?
We both are. There was a message downstairs for me to be at the casino at 9 o'clock tonight, and I don't know who sent it.
Right, because this is supposed to be Black Eagle's yearly 2 weeks off to spend with his children.
Dean, you remember our deal. I get 2 weeks off every summer, no matter what.
The only time he gets to spend with his children.
But no other agent can possibly handle this situation, so they pack his kids up and send them to Malta so he can see his kids and be a super secret agent at the same time.
Right.
Now, if this were a comedy movie starring like an Arnold Schwarzenegger, that would be terrific.
I'm telling you, Robin Williams.
Yeah?
I was just inspired by the glasses bit when he put on the glasses and acted like a nerd on the boat. Like
Right.
Somehow that changed who he was.
Right, because he keeps putting on, like he's Clark Kent. He keeps putting glasses on and then taking them off when it looks like things are going to get interesting.
Right.
Like that's fooling at it. Like either that he's a nerd or like they're his mask.
Yeah.
Like no one will know I'm the Black Eagle. Now.
So what was he Black Eagling before this Black Eagle?
I don't know. Like I feel like we saw like the tail end of it.
I didn't see anything. I don't know.
Didn't we? I could be misremembering because I don't remember it in any great detail. But I thought there was like a scene where he was like wrapping up his previous caper and then he needed to go deal with this other thing.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, it does not matter.
Nope.
But so wait, let's jump in. So jumping back to Jean-Claude, I don't want to get too far off topic because we were talking about the romantic interest. The kids in Malta have a CIA babysitter, and once or twice it seems like she and Black Eagle might get together, but that doesn't happen at all.
Yeah, they were real close at the hang glider scene, I thought.
Be careful.
Don't worry about me. You be careful.
Dean is sending more men. He didn't want to use anyone from the embassy. I'll look after your sons for you.
Yeah. Which I was fine that they didn't go there. But then it was weird that they go to the trouble to have a whole, from meet cute all the way to the end, romantic subplot for Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Right, yeah, oh my gosh.
And this other Russian agent.
They were connected from the beginning, basically.
Yeah. They keep like making eyes at each other.
Although what a gross place to hook up on that boat.
Let's leave it all.
Ugh, woof.
Well, the whole movie, because like, that's, getting back to that theme of disappointment. Like, Malta sounds like a cool place to set a movie, but it's very beige.
Yeah, a lot of beige, a lot of people running around. They did some like early parkour in this movie, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's not an exciting, like they do their best to make it an unexciting location.
I agree.
Yeah. But Jean-Claude and that lady, they're making out in a car.
Relax. Don't panic.
Yep.
They're an item in the weird, like, again, in that way that almost makes it seem like if we could see the other side of the movie, that's the movie we should be seeing.
Right.
Yeah.
You say it's the biggest, it's all disappointments.
Yeah.
Then what part of it was the biggest disappointment?
That's an interesting question because there's a lot of disappointments.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and run down some of them for you.
No, let's start with the biggest first.
Well, I don't know what the biggest, just to talk about, let me talk through it a little bit here.
Well, I can give you my biggest disappointment.
Well, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't understand that you were trying to invite me to ask you yours. Chad,
yeah.
brother mine, what would you say was your biggest disappointment in this movie?
The complete confusion of that casino scene where I don't know where it came from, but they all knew who each other were, and it just, nothing happened other than the Black Eagle bet on black, won some money, and then left.
What do you know? We came up a winner.
What a waste of a whole scene.
Well, and that's definitely on my list because definitely casino scene is on the list of things that sounds good on paper that does not pan out.
Yeah, James Bond, a new one. Hello.
Right. Well, this is definitely not a James Bond casino. This is like a church fundraiser casino that they're at.
So what?
But it's not like glitzy and glamorous or anything.
They're all dressed up?
I guess.
You guess?
I guess.
Okay.
I guess.
Go through your list.
Okay. Well, I want to talk about the casino.
All right.
Get off my case, man.
I'll get on your casino.
I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
I do like, there's a part in that scene, though, where everyone looks at each other for about 2 minutes.
It goes against logic to take unnecessary risks with so little chance of success.
Let's go back to the hotel.
Yeah, it was so weird.
It just cuts from reaction shot to reaction shot. And I thought that was pretty great. So that was pretty weird. But outside of that, like, so that sucked.
Yep.
Also, the gadgets are lame. Like, the Russians have kind of a cool, like, computer Facebook thing that they can find out who everybody is.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But then Black Eagle and the good guys, at one point, for some reason, they're looking at photographs in a microscope.
Be careful, Doctor. He's a dangerous species.
Yeah, why did they need a microscope for that? Just show them the picture, bro.
I guess they were thinking, well, then the pictures are hidden. But yeah, I thought that was just stupid. Malta was misused. When Black Eagle shows up in Malta, he has to, like, death-defying parachute in and, like, dive into the water, but that's not very exciting.
No, and then the priest picks him up in a boat. Mm-hmm. His partner, the priest.
Which is another disappointment. Ex-CIA killer who becomes a priest and then gets entangled in stuff again. I was all ready for that.
That's a good movie.
That doesn't matter.
Nope.
Like, you kind of want to see him, like, kill a guy and then give him the old...
Right. It's you wanted the movie with the two brothers that kill everybody.
Boondock Saints.
There you go.
Yeah.
That stuff.
Something like that. Nothing. Barely matters.
Nope.
There's a hang glider scene. That's super boring.
Awful.
There's a car chase that is literally two similar-looking white cars chasing each other. So I'm never sure which car is doing what.
And there's also a ton of scenes with two children actors who can't really act and don't do anything other than a backflip.
A completely unnecessary backflip.
Ugh.
They're trying.
Jesus.
Of course, the kids get kidnapped by the Russians at a certain point, and while getting away, one of the kids wastes time doing an unnecessary backflip.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
But that, I think you just hit on my greatest disappointment.
Oh, here we go.
I wanted those kids to be in it so much more.
Oh, you wanted a Three Ninjas situation?
Yes, I wrote that specifically because, like, when they introduce that these kids are going to be in it, you're like, oh, is he going to is he going to have to keep, like, bringing them on stuff, but, like, you know, it gets complicated, or like they're trying to do tourist stuff and he's trying to, like, fight the bad guys without the kids noticing. None of that happens.
Kind of like some Pink Panther comedy stuff where he's fighting crime without realizing it. Get smart stuff, basically.
Yeah, sure. Or, like, there's, like, a really solid Jackie Chan movie in there.
In fact, on my notes it says Jackie Chan light.
Yeah. But but the kids, they don't get kidnapped until almost the end.
I think so. I don't know.
He rescues them with 10 minutes left to go in the movie, so rescuing them isn't even, like, the climax.
Nope.
Their vacation is super boring because this babysitter just keeps taking them on guided museum tours for some reason.
And not even cool-looking museums. They're just like buildings.
Right. It's super... The only thing that works out for me with the kids is that kid who does get away from the bad guys.
Beats up other kids.
That kid fight was amazing.
I'm sorry, there's a guy chasing me.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
That was the best fight in the whole movie.
It was.
Which is
because even
embarrassing.
the end fight between Black Eagle and Jean-Claude is boring.
It's very stagey.
Mm-hmm.
I did like that end fight. It is neat that it takes place in front of a bunch of fire for some reason.
Definitely cool firefight.
And I thought that it kind of looked like Guile's level from Street Fighter 2.
Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Which, since Jean-Claude would go on to play Guile,
In a terrible movie.
I'd rather watch that movie than this movie.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Okay, good. Get the clearance.
Yeah. Oh, if only.
Mm-hmm.
If only. When Raul Julia has like the Street Fighter arcade game that he's using to control things.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pretty great. Pretty great. Yeah, it's just... And then maybe even a greater disappointment is Jean-Claude gets killed at the end.
Yeah.
He's distracted by his girlfriend.
Always.
Andre!
Yeah, I thought that was enough.
No!
Right, the leg.
He dives in the water after her, gets chopped up by the boat propellers.
Andre! Andre!
He deserved better. Well, he deserved to kill Black Eagle.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that, yeah.
And then go on to star in Black Eagle 2.
Right.
Jean-Claude's Revenge.
I don't even know what his character's name was.
Oh, I have no... I'll see if it says.
I don't think so.
It just says Ruthless KGB Agent.
Gotcha.
Oh, now so here's the description on the back of the box. This is a better movie.
Okay.
Two of the world's greatest martial arts fighters team up for double the action, double the excitement, double the adventure. Action superstar Jean-Claude Van Damme stars as a ruthless KGB agent on the trail of a top-secret laser tracking device.
I bet the back of the box for Simon Says the same thing.
Very well could be. I bet the back of the box for Double Team says
Double
the
Team
same
says the same thing.
Especially
Definitely.
the double the action part.
Yep. I agree.
Oh, Jean-Claude.
Killed by the prop.
Disappointing. But yeah, like otherwise, it's just a pretty boring movie. Nothing really happens in it.
No, you're winning me over to this way of thinking.
Jean-Claude does the splits to avoid getting hit a couple of times. That's sort of neat.
That was cool. Yeah, that was cool.
But that's it.
Now, here's one question for you.
Oh, excellent. I like a good question.
These special planes that have these laser guidance systems on them.
Sure.
You, in the movies, say that they crash into the ocean.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like they crash at all. These are like legit full-size planes just at the bottom of the water.
That he finds first try.
Yeah, no problem. The Russians can't find anything for weeks.
First place that Black Eagle dives into, there's the plane.
And he's not even like looking at the radar. He just like points to go, I think it's over there.
No, and this is after he's super cocky about how he doesn't need an air tank.
Here, let me help you with your tank.
I don't use it.
I've heard about Japanese pearl divers who lower their heart rate so they can stay underwater.
Tell me about it sometime.
Yeah, just needs them flippers.
Right.
You don't need air tank, but you need flippers.
And his Speedo.
Ugh, gross.
But I'll tell you who is awesome is Jean-Claude in the water. Because either shortly before or shortly after that, there's a scene where a boat's at a dock and Jean-Claude comes out of the water like Jaws.
And his swimsuit looks to me like a hockey player's like black little pants.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where it's like a boxing, like it's like boxing practice. Yours is better though with the hockey player.
Yeah, it looks like a hockey player.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with those.
Weird, man. I want some.
I bet you can get them. What if you could get Jean-Claude's actual pants from this, like screen-worn
Black Eagle pants?
Jean-Claude Black Eagle hero pants.
I'd take them, and then I'd like go find him and then show him to him, and he'd be like, I don't remember that at all.
This was a movie I was in.
What's the accent you're going with here?
I'm going for the Brussels accent.
The older male Brussels accent from Expendables 3. Is that what you're doing?
I'm doing his accent from the beginning of The Quest, where he's a super old guy trying to remember the story of The Quest.
And then all of a sudden he's a young clown.
That's right. A young clown who hangs out with like the newsies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember it was 1922.
Ah, yes, I remember it. That's a good movie.
That is not a good movie.
It's better than this.
The Quest is just a bad Bloodsport remake.
Okay. I'll take it.
I'm making enemies.
Okay.
Jean-Claude will never be on the show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jean. Oh, no, he's not here.
Oh. Why was he in your apartment?
He's not allowed to hang out?
All right. Cat sitting?
Yeah. I don't know where that cat is.
I'm very disappointed there has not been a cat cameo this episode.
She's been around.
Good to know. Good to know. Didn't care for the movie.
No, hated it.
Don't blame her. Yeah, that's all I've got. Do you have anything else about this one?
Let me look.
Okay. Checking the notes.
Oh, I will say we didn't touch on his driver at all.
Yeah.
In the movie.
Yeah.
And at one point I thought he killed the driver, but then he didn't. And then the driver turned on him so late in the movie that I didn't understand why it took so long for that.
Right.
And then he just disappeared. Never came back again.
I would like to so this is a driver that they assigned to like drive the CIA lady and the kids around for the most part.
A handler.
Right. I would like to imagine, because like there's a couple of points in the movie where like they're on a museum tour and Black Eagle notices that they're being followed.
Right.
And babysitter lady is like, "Do you want me to have the driver take care of them?" And Black Eagle's like, "No. I've got this." So I would like to imagine that the driver just got sick of Black Eagle taking all his work, and so he flipped to the other side.
I gotcha. I still want to know what Black Eagle was Black Eagling before.
You know, I would imagine something pretty boring.
I'd like to see Black Eagle Phantom Menace. That's what I want to see.
Clerical work.
He
was, yeah. He had to retrieve some misfiled papers.
Was he wearing the war paint for that too?
Oh, that's right. I forgot the Predator.
Weird war paint from the ground dirt.
Right. It's sort of he puts on war paint like he's in Predator, but the design is like Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah. Yep. Awful.
Yeah. No good. I do not recommend this movie.
Yeah. Thumbs down. Don't watch it.
Boom. All right. We will see you next time on another episode of Bad Movie Brothers. If you are watching us on YouTube, you want to visit our station website, North Metro TV, for the next episode. It's going to be exclusive to our website.
Ooh.
I know. Check that out.
What is that? NorthMetroTV.com?
That's correct.
Oh.
And if you go to NorthMetroTV.com/BadMovieBrothers, you can find all of our episodes.
Don't forget that
there.
/.
Don't forget that /. That'd be a mistake.
Code /Movie Brothers.
movie/brothers/brothers. .net.
Ooh.
We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.